there is a tricky and unexpected aspect of burnout, and it is when burnout messes with your private life. We all understand that burnout has an influence on your professional performance and the way that you perceive your work world, workload, maybe even your work ethics or your moral. But when burnout reaches into your private life, that is something we usually don't understand. Now, for me as a clinical psychologist, that is actually really fascinating. I don't want to go too much into it today because this is probably something rather for individual therapy than a general approach here online. But I want people to have an awareness about the aspect of burnout when it does mess with your private life. And it is quite paradox because you would think, oh, I want to enjoy my life. I want to do things to fill up my tank. And all of a sudden, burnout, the symptoms of burnout messing with your private life. And we're talking about decreased satisfaction, loss of motivation, even in hobbies or things that we love to do, and also the social aspect of feeling detached or feeling to be alone in this world. Now, today we're doing something very different. And again, this is Easy Tiger Psychology. This is hands on. This is real. This is not some eat, pray, love hippie program. But today is going to be different. I would like to take you guys on a mental journey to fill up the tank, to connect with your strength. If you're driving a car or work with heavy machinery or something, I would suggest to listen to this a little bit later. And if not, fasten your seatbelts and start your little journey learning about super hydrophobic properties, Teflon, and the lotus flower. And obviously, how to let stress roll off your back. The lotus flower actually is a true warrior. It doesn't grow in a beautiful place or your nice green and succulent meadow. It grows in harsh, muddy environment, one where the water can sometimes be murky, where dirt, algae, and other elements swirl around it. And there's heat and humidity, and yet the lotus thrives in this environment. Its special power is the Teflon-like properties, protecting it from mold, fungi, and decay. The very conditions that might weaken another plant make the lotus even stronger, more radiant, and more resilient. As you watch this lotus, imagine droplets of dirt or mud falling onto its petals. Each droplet lands, but instead of clinging, the dirt rolls off smoothly. You notice how effortlessly the lotus sheds the mud, as if it were coated in something like Teflon, where nothing sticks. And something incredible happens. Every time the dirt touches the petals, the lotus doesn't just stay clean. It becomes even brighter, even purer, as if the more it is exposed to, the more radiant it grows. The more dirt that falls, the more beautiful it becomes, untouched, unbothered, even more luminous. So let this sink in for a little while. Make your own adjustments to my story. Fill the blanks with your own experience and allow yourself to learn from the lotus. Let the dirt of the day, the stresses, the worries, simply slide off, leaving you lighter, clearer, and more in tune with your true self. Imagine now as the lotus sits there, basking in the gentle sunlight, that the same peaceful energy begins to fill you. With every breath you take, you are absorbing the strength of the lotus, the ability to let go, to remain calm, clear, and centered. Breathe in that strength. Breathe out any heaviness. You are resilient. You are like this lotus, growing stronger, clearer, and more protected with every challenge. Every difficulty can make you more luminous, more in touch with your true peace and strength. Now slowly, bring your attention back to your surroundings, knowing that this calm, this resilience is always within you. Like the lotus, you can face any situation with ease and grace, letting go of what no longer serves you. Your strength is protected, and you're always growing, always glowing. When you're ready, open your eyes, refreshed, calm, and empowered.